I don't know. I had my back to the ball. I came off on a down guy. I couldn't see it. I honestly have no idea. I asked Chad. He told me he didn't know either. So, to be honest, if Chad says he doesn't know, he probably didn't get in.
Tough sledding there for most of the game. Just produced the 3 field goals until the big play to Kevin. What was sort of factoring into some of the struggles offensively?
You know, everyone took their turn. You know, North Dakota came out with a great game plan. They had it schemed up just right. You know, hats off to them. You know, they played an astounding game. But, you know, like I said, everyone took their turn. One play is wide receivers, one play is the line, one play is the quarterback, one play is the running back, you know. And when everyone takes their turn, next thing you know, you're building up negative plays on top of each other. You know, instead of getting a rhythm going, consistency, rolling down the ball, you know, you're having, 7-yard gain, 1-yard gain. Here we go, third and 4 instead of, third and short. You know, that's the kind of the key to the game is, getting in a rhythm, moving the ball consistently, and finding a way to get first downs. And we did not do that the entire second half, the entire first half, whole game.
Yeah, talk about 5 turnovers. Obviously, you can't do that.
Sorry for the laughter, but obviously, that's bad. That's very bad. Tables got turned on us on that one this week. And that's, it's all on the offense. We need to come. Defense had a great game. Anytime we need to stop, defense got it. They did their job. And as an offensive, as an offensive line, we will have a great sense of urgency at practice this week to ensure that this doesn't happen again.
How was Tyler in the huddle when you were around him?
Tyler is a very he's a mentally stable player. It doesn't, first play of the game, last play of the game, you didn't see Tyler, you didn't see any difference out of Tyler, which is, good. I like that. And, he came up to us right after the game, said, hey, boys, I'm going to make better throws. That's my bad, Done deal. Flushed, washed. We're on to the next one.
Can you talk about Chad's performance today, getting injured, then coming back, his leadership skills?
Chad's a fighter. He always has. He's been a warrior since the day he stepped on campus. As a no-name walk-on who called Coach Mack asking for a spot on the team. They gave it to him. Now look at him. He's a preseason all-conference guy, all-conference performer in the past. I didn't expect anything less out of the kid. You're going to have to chop his leg off to keep him out of the game. And even then, he'll probably go ask Coney if he can get a little help and get him in the game.
You talked this week about the different looks, the weird looks that they bring. How would you evaluate your ability to handle that?
In the first 8 plays of the game, first 8 plays of the opening drive, they brought 5 pressures. So that, keeps the offense on their toes. Even as a guy who's played them, that's my 4th game against North Dakota. It doesn't get any easier. Like I said, North Dakota and those boys over there, they got the game plan, man. They know exactly how to run that defense well and efficiently, and they do a great job of it.
Yeah. There were 82 points in this game last year, 32 today. Does that indicate both teams are better defensively or not in the offensive game?
I just think it's our styles of play. I think our defense has improved drastically. I would also say that that's not how we play games anymore. Our style of play is not run and gun. Let's go shot for shot, deep ball after deep ball, trying to keep the game rolling. It's throw a punch, throw a jab, stick a jab, and stop the run on offense or on defense, and end up in these down to the wire games.
We knew it was going to be a dogfight going into the game, just with both of our styles of play. It hurts to lose. Just the thing with losing, it hurts. But, defensively, we could have gotten another stop. We win and lose as a team. Could have gotten another turnover, which would have maybe changed the outcome of the game.
Let's do questions for Fletcher first, and then Josh.
How nice is it to have a defense this team can rely on after kind of what you went through last year?
It's great. It's, again, it's a team sport. We need the offense. Win and lose as a team. But defensively, it's great knowing that we have the confidence to get a stop when we need one.
You seem to keep them bottled up for the most part on the ground until Oliveira, the 60-yard run. Can you talk about that play specifically, how he was able to break away?
I think it just came down to containing the ball and making tackles. You know, we definitely left some tackles out on the field there, and we're going to look at it on the film and clean it up and move on.
For you, Josh, about the 60-yard play, can you describe sort of what happened?
I just ran off to the sideline, so I didn't really see too much of it, but it looked like to me that we just didn't get the edge set, which was kind of something that we knew that we needed to do against him. And he just bounced it outside, and we didn't tackle him. And that's what we got to have.
Your first Big Sky game, obviously, two teams that want to establish a run and play, physical. Was it a noticeable step up for you in terms of?
I wouldn't say it was like a noticeable step up, but I mean, they definitely came at me on the weak side more. And we kind of knew that they were going to do that coming into this game because other teams have had success running into the weak side. And so, yeah.
How were you able to bottle up Santiago so well today?
I mean, that was just kind of our game plan, was stop 22. So we repped it all week. Like I said, getting the edges and filling our gaps.
More for Josh?
Was there a difference then in Oliveira, how he was able to kind of get loose?
He's bigger than Santiago and more physical, and so I feel like we had a harder time tackling him, and he kind of made some bigger plays than Santiago did.